clothing is just an absolutely massive topic. Everything from the actual functionality and history of it and fashion and all the other kind of tangential things that go along with clothing. And one of the things is, that kind of sticks out to me a lot is actually the way that clothes fit, right? And, there's a whole market right now for kind of like shapewear and fitted wear that complements the flattering lines and kind of minimizes the less flattering lines and whatnot. And that's all fine, whatever, right? But at the very least, right, you want clothing that fits somewhat well. Now, I wear a lot of flannels. I like flannel. I've always liked the plaid pattern and everything. Chalk it up to growing up in New England in the '90s. And whatever, right? But the fact is that I've always kind of enjoyed wearing plaid, and when it comes to button-down shirts, it can be a little difficult. And you might know, you might not know. This depends on how well the camera tells the story, I guess, or if you know me in person. But the thing is, I'm a fairly large person now. Like, I'm still inside the bell curve. I'm not like a really, really big guy, right? But I'm 6'2", 260 pounds right now. I've been bigger. I've definitely been smaller. And the thing is, like when it comes to my fitness and martial arts side of things, right, everything is based around performance, right? So I don't train for hypertrophy, so I don't try to throw on large slabs of muscle if I don't have to. Not because I'm against it, but because it just consumes a lot of energy and recovery capacity. So I like to keep my workouts somewhat on the minimalist side, so that I can get in all the things that I like to do. And despite that, I'm just still a fairly large guy. Now, this is fairly representative of what a normal fitted shirt looks like on me, right? I'm not looking to have something that's particularly tight. I'm not looking to have something that's particularly baggy, something that is just kind of standard fit. Now, while I am of mostly even proportions, my limbs do trend a little bit on the long side and my torso trends a little bit on the short side. So shirt tails tend to be a little bit long on me, and sleeves and pant legs tend to be a little bit short on me. And like for my arms, your standard shirts and like in the XL shirt size, which is what I wear, the long sleeves tend to be about an inch short, is what it is. Sometimes you can get, an extra large tall and then it fits right. But, oftentimes the extra large sizes are geared towards people with extra mass around the middle more than people who are tall and muscular, or athletic in general. But as you can see, right, like the shirt is not hugging me in any way, shape, or form. Now, like I said, this is an extra large. A couple days ago, I was in Goodwill and I saw a couple of flannels that I liked, and they were in the extra large section. They're labeled as extra large on the garment itself by the original manufacturer. Right here, maybe you can see that, right? It says XL right on the tag. Quick change. Now you can see that this shirt, right, it fits my chest. It is a little bit smaller than the other one, right? And manufacturers are different. It's not designated any way, shape, or form as like a slim fit or an athletic fit or anything like that. Here's the other thing, right? For an extra large guy, I don't have like particularly large arms. I know my arms aren't small. Look, I don't have like body dysmorphia or anything, but I don't have particularly large arms, right? I don't have like Mike O'Hearn 21-inch or 22-inch, whatever, sleeve busting arms. And this shirt is so tight on my arms. You can also see, right? It's short. It is particularly short on my arms, right? and maybe you saw the tag, you know, if it zoomed correctly or whatever. This is an extra large, and it is fitting me like a sausage casing, whereas the other one, which you can also see is an extra large, fits normal. And the thing is that this one, which is a different company entirely, that this one doesn't say anywhere on the shirt that it's extra large, whereas in the extra large section, the shoulder seams match up with this one, right? So I just figured it was a safe bet. And the fact is that it is just as tight on the arms. Now, like I said, right, I don't have massive arms. I have appropriate sized arms for a guy of my size and my workout capacity. And yet, you know, an extra large is now a sausage casing on me, as opposed to, you know, this other one being normal. And all of my flannels are extra larges that fit me like a normal shirt, except for these two new ones. I don't know if they were slim fit or athletic taper or something like that, but I'll tell you what, it is very uncomfortable. These are going to become sleeveless because they fit the torso, but they don't fit the arms. And so they're just going to become sleeveless ones for the summertime, and that's fine. But I'm going to get out of this shirt. I'm going to put on something more comfortable, and I will talk to you guys later. Good journey.
Chocolate-covered laser discs, flashing like a dagger in the night.